Okay. All right, YouTube. I want to try to give you a little idea of what happened here, what I think happened, and what I think the solution is. So, there's two pinion gears. You go here and here, and they are actuated by this lever, which decides which one of those gears is going to engage. And that controls the direction of the lead screw. So, let me get rid of this. Now, we're going to need that one here that I dropped. Yeah. Bring you right back. Okay, I've turned off all the noisemakers, heater, whatever, so you can hear this. This is one of the pinion gears. Just get used to hearing that. Okay, that compared to that's one of the change gears, but all the same, that's what this one should sound like. It's also bouncing. And that's the, I'm not sure what direction that's for, but here's the other one. It's not quite as bad. So, that is the issue, I hope. I checked the run out on my spindle up here at the faceplate the chuck connects to, and it's running out at about 1/1000th of an inch. Now this, I think it's actually just a sleeve. Let me get you in here. This sleeve, and I hope that's all it is just a sleeve, because it is running out. You can actually see how much is running out there, and that's about 17 thousandths. But I'm pretty sure that's irrelevant. Because I'm got my indicator up here on these nuts and inside the bore here, and I'm running at about 1,000th here. I used my tell you what I need to use. I forgot about. Let me get this set up and we'll look at the run out inside the spindle bore. Okay, here's the inside of the spindle bore, I guess. And that's running about 2.5 thousandths. And it's actually running out 2,000. So we'll go ahead and get this set up on the front here. Okay, and here's the faceplate, or the part the chuck hooks up to. And that is just about a half a thousandth. Let's bring this down to a little finer measurement. Okay, this is a obviously metric. It is 0.01, so I guess that's 100th of a millimeter. So that is running less than 100th of a millimeter, which I think is much better than I had on my other indicator. So gotta wonder which one's right. This is an imitation Michitoya. I guess to be a real Michitoya, it would have one of the little symbols that you would scan. The little square one would be on the face. So this one is lacking that. So that's the condition of the lathe, how it sits today. And I do have some parts on order, and I have, this is a shaft BC gear. This connects to the banjo, and then B and C. There's a shaft, there's a collar that goes over this and spins freely. Well, the washer, there's a cap head screw, a washer, and a cap head screw that hold the gears on. Well, that washer is deteriorating and sending metal in between the shaft and the sleeve. You can see this one is obviously seen better days. And that's the original one I replaced. And I just a matter of weeks ago, received another one. And this is that is its situation. Let's get a little bore light on this. Well, I guess you can see that well enough. But that's ate up. I can't seem to get one of these ordered. Well, I I did make one. And I need to make another one. I need to make the I need to make the key slot. I need to make the key slot a little more defined. Here's the one that I made, and it has no wear inside, but I didn't do a good job with the key slot. And I had a tool, just happened to be in my lathe, and I had this mounted up, and I was just dragging this through. But this is not a real good form. One side of it is a good form. I needed to flip it and do the other side with that. So I just basically moved the carriage and just, took out a little shaving at a time. So I'll get this one improved and get that slot widened a little bit, and that'll be good for until the back ordered sleeves. I'm starting to lose parts till I get the back ordered sleeves anyway. So that's just a little update of the condition of the 7x10 Harbor Freight mini lathe. Hopefully this gear situation is going to rectify. Now they had metal gears available for one of these. I can't remember which one came in metal, and I believe the 25 tooth gear is in metal, and the 20 tooth gear is going to be another plastic one. So, well, now I can see how that's really, when these interact together, there's really big trouble. Like all this out here is flattened and taking up space where this gear should run. To the layman's eye, I look at that and think, well, yeah, they're fine. But apparently you have to look a lot closer than what I'm looking at on that. All right. I paid a little bit extra to have those parts come 3-day UPS, but then there's no guarantee it'll be here in 3 days either because of COVID. Okay, I just want to go shopping at 3 in the morning again, I want to go someplace that doesn't close at 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with COVID or not, but I used to have a life, after midnight. I could go shopping. Am I ranting? Yes, I am. Okay, guys, like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend. Thank you for following along, and let's hope we can get this whole thing running back together again. this is an excellent machine for the money. It's, I've heard people say, oh, you can't turn steel. Well, that's false. As long as you know the limitations and respect them, you'll have no trouble with this machine. Now, I was pushing that copper, and I knew I was straining the machine, and I got what I deserved. But, you know, those parts were on their way to being replaced anyway. It wasn't just this one event that caused this problem. So I'd love to eventually get a whole set of steel gears, but they all seem to be on back order and unavailable, or more money than I want to spend, which is probably more to the truth. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments.